Welcome back to Sly Guy TV. You're watching the Sly Guy with a portable podcast, and now we're gonna have to get the hell out of here. Oh no, where do we go?
Hey! Over here! Found us the way out!
Tifa. Ooh, a zipline.
Come on!
He's way better than The Last of Us. Scenes, love the battles. Man, this is so intense. Best gaming experience ever. Ever. Nice. Love this scene. Yep, there go the citizens. This episode is brought to you by Doritos. Doritos. The best chips ever. Oh yeah, this is where Wedge dies. Goodbye, Wedge. And there's President Donald Trump. Oh, Kate Sif. Wedge and Jess are all gone. Man, how sad. Doritos. And there goes the plate. There go the slums. Goodbye, people from the slums. Oh, where's Tifa? Oh, poor Tifa. Oh no. Well, save our game first. As we are at the next chapter now. And let's follow Tifa.
Hey! Anybody out
Tifa
there?
love her heart.
Barrett! I think I hear him up ahead.
Hey! Can anybody hear me?
Here goes.
And push!
We can't hear you. You're stuck there forever. Oh, and I guess he is stuck there forever.
Marlene! 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 Biggs! Wedge! Jesse! God damn it! God damn you! God damn you all!
So the plate wouldn't have fallen if those Dementors didn't show up. It was like Voldemort's gonna be the final boss of this game. Cloud
We
should have
did
used
this.
an Expecto Patronum.
No.
Expecto
You can't think
Patronum!
like that.
Shh, and all the Dementors will just go away.
Whatever came before it was Shinra that pulled the trigger today. Am I right?
Yeah.
Hold on to this anger, okay?
Cloud is getting jealous. Hey, I got your girl now, huh? What you gonna do about it?
Barrett,
I'm gonna kick your ass,
Marlene's
Barrett.
fine.
Huh?
Aerith found her.
Aerith. Is that the girl they took?
Yeah. That's her.
What the hell's going on?
I asked Aerith to find Marlene and take her somewhere safe.
And she did? You sure?
100%, man. She's in Aerith's house.
Hey, where you going?
This game is just amazing. This is the 10 out of 10 game. And if I get that confirmation email from Metacritic, I'm gonna rate this game 10 out of 10. Ghost of Tsushima 9, 8.5. Because it's just another open world game.
How could this
The story's pretty generic, similar to Ran or Lone Wolf and Cub, which are typical samurai story, which has pretty much been done to death in Japan.
This wasn't an accident.
Last of Us 2, amazing story, amazing graphics, but very lousy ending. I mean, the ending was
I said,
absolute
where
garbage.
you going?
Aerith's house. It's in the Sector 5 slums.
And that's where Marlene is?
So that gets a 3
Where
out
we
of 10.
hope she is.
Tell me she is.
Right at 0
Give
out
me
of 10.
something to hang
Hated
on
the ending
to.
that much.
Even if she's not, I won't blame you for it, I swear. Who am I kidding? I'd probably try to tear your head off.
Yeah, I love these three.
Hey, Tifa. Know anything about ancients?
I know I've heard of them at least.
They come up in planetology books. Meant to be the original stewards of the planet. Could even commune with it, talk to it and stuff.
That must be why the Turks wanted her so badly.
And now you have a headache again, as your girlfriend talks to you
is my
in your head.
birthright.
Dun, dun, dun. Chin, 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 chin.
You have failed again, I see.
You failed again, I see.
But through suffering, you will grow
Grow
strong.
strong. I am the final boss of Kingdom Hearts.
Isn't that what we want?
And he's gone
Cloud?
once again. My imaginary girlfriend is gone.
It's nothing. Let's go.
She had long silver hair. Barrett, I didn't know Barrett could run that fast.
It's like there's a hole in the sky.
He's such a fat guy.
Wait,
Hey, Walmart.
over there.
You don't think this is our fault? Even if we screwed up. What the hell are they doing here?
Their jobs, probably. Just focus on seeing Marlene again. Nothing else.
Wait, who are they?
Right. Probably be under that plate along with the rest of them.
Hold on, Barrett. We're gonna need a bench. Oh, hello. Remember me?
Well, this is a fine mess.
How bad is it here?
Compared to Sector 7, we're doing fine. But that's hardly an accomplishment.
Nah, he's in, Arif's house.
Is it true that Sector 7's pretty much destroyed?
You guys run into Jesse at the pillar?
Yeah, Biggs too. They were both in pretty bad shape. But Wedge wasn't up there with them. He got out.
All right.
Actually, both of them were dead. So pretty bad shape is an understatement. Oh, Chocobo Sam.
Come
Hi,
on now.
howdy,
There's
Sam.
no need to be afraid. We're all scared.
I've been thinking, y'all. We gotta go find the others.
Huh?
You bet we do.
If we don't look for them, who will?
Right.
Then let's get
Cloud,
Kate Sif and Red
gonna need
13
your
as
help
well.
with it, too.
Right.
You won't get Yuffie until the next episode. But it'd be cool if we could get her here now. Then she'll steal all our items. And Vincent, man, I can't wait to get Vincent. The vampire guy.
The plane. It's really gone. I thought it was a joke.
If you play a D&D campaign, make sure to
My
have
ears are
Vincent
still ringing
Valentine
from
in
it.
Legend of Strahd. He's a vampire with a gun.
This is Sector 5, right? So where's this place you said Marlene is?
Where I think she is. It's a house on the other side of town.
Well, come on then. Pick up the pace.
I'm going as fast as you are.
I can't even imagine how
Oh no, where are the people from? Sector 7.
there was this rumbling, and then all of a sudden.
Yeah, at least Marlene's gonna be safe here with Arif's mom.
That's the house.
Marlene! Marlene!
She's probably creeped out. You've got
Where's
something like
Marlene? Is she here?
break into her house.
Sorry,
Help! I'm calling the
very-
police.
Marlene's my
They're
little
breaking
girl.
into my house.
Marlene, she's got short hair. She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel. She was wearing, pink. She was wearing a
She's
pink dress
sleeping
today.
upstairs.
She's live.
I said she's sleeping.
I want to see her too. Come on. Let's go look in on her.
And Myra's
Keep
so
it down.
pissed at
Don't wake
Cloud.
her.
She's so pissed at Cloud. I told you to leave my daughter alone,
Maybe
damn
you should join your friend upstairs.
I told you to leave my daughter alone, damn you. But now you got her involved.
Marlene, my baby. Thank God.
Shh.
Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. I took advantage of her.
It's not your fault. It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
And here comes the backstory.
Because she's an ancient. That it?
So she told you about that. She must trust you all a great deal. Yes, Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living. She's not my daughter. Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were wondering. About 15 years ago. My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him.
Ah, there's Elmira.
But he didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray. And that's how I met her and her mother. I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market, or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot. Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words. My husband had been away for so long, and I was lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me. It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real
Aw.
chatterbox.
Aerith.
She told me strange stories. Like how she and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility. And how she wasn't sad because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
A man you really, really loved just died. His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
I didn't believe her, of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action.
Yeah, war is always an ugly thing.
Things like that, she'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then came the knock.
Coming!
And it was Sing.
No! Go away!
Aerith, you know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the ancients.
I had no idea what he meant, so I said, "Who are the ancients?"
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the promised land.
The promised land of Sephiroth.
Some believe the promised
And
land
all
to
of
be
you will
a
fear you.
myth. Others, an allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help us.
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
But Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never!
But all three of us knew that wasn't true.
Wasn't true.
That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest. And that they'll send her straight back home once they get what they need.
I doubt it.
You're not planning anything, are you? Don't make things worse than they already are.
Actually, that's
If
what we
I
do
lost
best.
her too,
We make
I don't know
make
if I
things
could-
worse.
if I could ever. Just don't.
Cloud, maybe she's right about this.
I know.
Maybe
but
they'll let Aerith go when it's all over.
you know us.
Maybe we'd be better off
Making
waiting
things
a little
worse
while.
is what we do.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things
Why?
to take care of.
That place is a dump.
Like
That place
checking
is
up
one
on the
huge
bar.
dumpster fire, man.
Yeah.
And your bar is destroyed.
Okay.
And we're done with this episode. Goodbye, guys.